As long as you stay alive, you could split 91 million. Just hearing that name makes everyone act like they saw a ghost. Except for Ginto, little is known about him. Caesar is orchestrating, not hunting them. Lawyer Kobayashi adds that some had minor clashes with Caesar. They even hijacked a truck, and the stuff inside belonged to Caesar. Mike and the Vanders brothers casually snagged a 2-seater cargo plane filled with Caesar's gold and platinum. 6 weeks ago, Todd stole a weapons-laden truck, leaving 5 as the police station's new visitors. The robber in that case was Todd. 8 months ago, Ginto swindled $62,000 from Caesar's man. Caesar knows all about the scars. It's like he played matchmaker for all the troublemakers. This was definitely a well-established plot twist. Now, Caesar just needs 5 to pay. Kobayashi leaves a mysterious box and sends them off. Even scarier, the box contained files that detailed their achievements starting from age 18, plus their dirty secret. These guys are just scrapping pie, but compared to Caesar, they are like little kittens and puppies. In reality, Ginto tells David no one's seen Caesar, but all would die for him. That's true skill. More cleverly, making people believe he doesn't exist. One afternoon, legend says, the mob came to Caesar's, seizing his wife and kids. When he returned, the kids were crying non-stop. His wife was mistreated, and they demanded Caesar hand over territory and business. In a fit of rage, Caesar made the most shocking decision. Right after, Caesar turned the tables on the mob, leaving everyone simply gobsmacked. He let the last Hungarian go. After burying his wife and kids, he embarked on a revenge spree that could rival any movie plot. He vanished swiftly, never to be seen again. He's a legend. David laughed, saying it's impossible, Caesar's not real. Ginto continued, saying Kitten always says, I don't believe in God, but am afraid of him. He didn't tell the prosecutor because he was too scared of Caesar. If he did, he'd be toast after testifying. David told Ginto, the police can protect you. You think you can catch him? This guy could slip through your finger. At the hospital, the female officer was earnestly sketching according to the Hungarian's description. Early the next morning, Vance, not wanting to serve Caesar, sneaked off with the stolen cash in tow. Mike was furious. Vance was his brother. Soon, they got a call from lawyer Kobayashi. Subtitle, Vance's body was found in a seaside cave. After discussion, they must handle Kobayashi first, Caesar or not. So they strategized and took out Kobayashi's bodyguards in the elevator. Mike's request, they sped to the 20th floor. Kobayashi looked as if he'd seen a ghost, saying Caesar is real. Just as they were about to drop Kobayashi, he blurted out a shocking piece of news. It's Kitten's girlfriend, who just flew in from LA. She is now downstairs negotiating a case. For her safety, they had to follow. They peeked through the glass and saw Kitten's girlfriend was indeed in there, with bodyguards tailing her. Kobayashi advised them to rest as the mission boat arrives Friday. Otherwise, MS Felina would be in trouble. He then proceeded to tell others that Ginto's uncle and Mike's nephew are currently under surveillance. If they don't cooperate, those two are in deep trouble. The others had no choice. This operation seemed inevitable. Although the risks are high, everyone who survives stands to make a hefty payday. Fast forward to Friday night at Padres Port. A group of Hungarians prepped to board the ship. The 4 hid stealthily, ready for action. Explosives expert Todd pressed the button, while Kitten instructed Ginto to wait outside. If they don't come out, to take the money and dash to find his girlfriend to spill the truth. Felina knows how to handle it. Ginto's mobility issues would just be a hindrance. Kitten initiated the action, walking toward the ship, causing the gang members to get jittery. As 2 huge ships exploded, 3 men sprang into action, swiftly taking out targets like a boost. They can easily fight 10. Then Mike and Kitten boarded, shooting at all. Todd quickly popped the trunk, only to find out Kobayashi was rightful cash inside. Yet Ginto was hiding in a corner while Mike and Kitten pressed deeper into enemy territory, seemingly swept up in the chaos. David asked Ginto why he didn't flee. Ginto, I was too scared, thinking success was near. Here, they found another clue, a body on the beach, later identified as Little Horse. He, an Argentine smuggler, was arrested in NY last year and fled to California. Were captured in Long Island. He escaped before extradition. The sheriff said Felina's lawyer had requested extradition. From New York came a testimony from Little Horse, who turned out to be a snitcher traitor, hence his fear of returning to prison, because he informed on nearly 50 people. And finally, David got the picture. Suddenly, it clicked. The deal wasn't about Flyer, but about Little Horse. The horse hid in a warehouse, terrified, and Caesar targeted him. Remember to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the exciting content.